This month on Business Class, we spotlight the extraordinary Colorado company Outlast Technologies. Outlast Technologies specializes in developing and marketing products that incorporate phase change materials. These products, clothes, bedding, footwear, interactively change temperature in response to the needs of the individuals and the demands of their environments.
The focus has been on getting some new products out into the marketplace, and so where Outlast has been primarily in winter offerings, things like ski vests or jackets or gloves and stuff like that, we're trying to get into summer offerings, so lightweight shirts, trousers. And then we're also coordinating ourselves globally because we have a subsidiary in Germany, one in Asia, Japan, out of Tokyo. And there's a lot of leverage to be created by working across the whole globe all at once.
Outlast Technology was originally developed for NASA to keep astronauts comfortable in space.
The Space Technology Hall of Fame exists to create a better awareness and appreciation among the general public of the kinds of benefits space technology provide. Outlast Technologies has not only been inducted into our Space Technology Hall of Fame, but is also a lifetime partner in our space certification program. The reason behind their induction and partnership is that Outlast represents the kinds of technologies that are spun off from space efforts, and having the vision to take that technology and adapt it for use here on Earth to improve the quality of life for everyone.
A lot of times what I find is that people who know the least about something are the very most useful to say, hey, try on this vest, because to try and describe how this technology works, it's new to them, they don't know. So you hand it to them, wear this and tell me if you like it or not. Well, what's fun is to have them try it and then come back to you and say, wow, that really worked. And then if you get them going in a conversation, you say, okay, well, what else would you like to see, or who would you apply it to, where in the marketplace, or who would really need this and who would benefit from it? And that's where the really good innovation comes from.
What this technology is based on is it's actually based on putting phase change materials into textiles. And these phase change materials absorb, store, and then release the energy, mainly interacting with your body's microclimate. And so in that way, we help mitigate temperature of your body. So a good example is skiing. You're skiing down the mountain, you start overheating, and it absorbs that excess heat, and it helps you keep a little cooler. And then when you get down to the bottom and you get on the chairlift, now you're sitting still, the temperature's dropping, and it starts crystallizing back out, giving that energy back to you. So instead of going through these huge temperature swings, it evens out and buffers the temperature of your microclimate. The phase change material in its liquid state would just naturally exude out or run out of the textile. So what we do is we take the phase change materials and we encapsulate them in these minute hollow spheres we call thermocules. And it's within these then that the phase change material can go back and forth through its phase changes and buffering your temperature. Stays in your garment for the life of your garment that way. We don't lose it.
What you'd see in a 5-year time frame, what we should have is a pretty broad range of offerings of all different kinds of fabrics. So the simple everyday wear that people are used to, our technology ought to be adopted and being used. We'll see a focus on targeting boomers because of the temperature regulation that's involved, and that's a pretty fast-growing market segment, and it's real relevant. We'll also be focusing on bedding and increasing it across the globe. We are developing packaging, and that'll extend to other beverages or containers.
There's so many applications to this technology. We have our partner companies that dream up applications and they go, hey, can you guys do this? Can you get it into the insole of a shoe? Or can you get it into a certain textile a certain way? Get it into this fiber, apply it to this garment. And so there's always new challenges every day. A lot of industries where we're very excited about exploring, so it's a pretty limitless technology.
Business Class, brought to you by the law firm of Holland and Hart, serving innovative companies like Outlast Technologies in 12 offices in 6 states and Washington, D.C. Holland and Hart, the law out west.